Hello and good morning, everybody. It's Captain Jim Barnhart, your Department Safety Captain. I'm here to discuss today a new training video that we're going to roll out for you all. It is the redeployment of the horizontal standpipe as a deployment tool for your firefights and for your company officers to use at their discretion. A large part of this organization hasn't had this tool readily available to them in their playbook. It doesn't mean that our members haven't utilized it when they're supporting other cities, but as a primary tool for firefights, it's something that we haven't done across our organization frequently in a very long time. As our company officers develop their incident action plans, they use things like strategic decision making and critical fireground factors, right? And part of their deployment model, their plan of attack for their fireground, sometimes requires rapidly expanding hose lines, not only to the primary fire apartment, but also to our exposures. They could be above it, such as a Sector 1, Sector 2, or they could be adjacent to, like the exposure to the east or the west. This tool in their playbook will allow them to rapidly deploy multiple hose lines to a forward position and effectively better get us into buildings to provide primary searches and effective firefights. The video we're going to show you is just one example of a possible deployment of a horizontal standpipe. The crews of Engine 203 and 2203 B shift were gracious enough to come out and provide the support for us to film them, and Isaac Thompson, working in our PIO division, was kind enough to help us out with the videography and putting this all together. So please enjoy the video. I will narrate through some of the fine points for you and discuss some of the options and some of the decision making that our crews utilized. Thank you very much. Be safe.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I'm Braden Kobolinski, and we're going to talk about some key points in the horizontal standpipe. So one of the key points is when you're grabbing this 2.5, you're going to sandwich it with both hands, and you're going to turn into it and shoulder it so that the gated Y is going to be on the bottom part of your shoulder. You're going to be coordinating with your engineer, making sure that he's grabbing this bottom coupling. Once you shoulder this attack pack, you're going to walk to the right side, making sure that this hose does not catch on your SCBA. After that, you're going to walk back, grab one of the loops, and you're going to pull tight, making sure that you're clearing the bed. You're going to continue walking, making sure that the hose is pulled tight. We have a couple obstacles that we have to navigate through. We're going to make sure that we're managing our hose line through these. We're going to continue pulling, and we're going to continue to look back to make sure that our hose is being pulled tight, utilizing all the hose line. Once we reach where we want to enter into the apartment, we're going to drop the hose pack. We're going to make sure that the gated Y is closed. We're going to coordinate with our engineer, tell them that we're ready for water. Once we're ready for water, once we get water, we're going to bleed the valve of all the air, and then we're going to coordinate with the person who has an attack pack. Grab the coupling, attach it to our gated Y. We're going to slowly give them water. Once we give them water, we're going to wrap it off with a strap, making sure that it's secure. And then we're going to go bump up and be ready to attack the fire. Thank you.
Engine 2203 to command. Just have a microphone. Engine 2203 to command.
Command, go ahead.
We're on scene, stage west.
I copy. You're going to be Sector 3. Your accountability is at Engine 203.
As soon as he makes the corner, you guys can go.
Your engineer assist mine. I'm going to have you take attack packs and tie into our horizontal standpipe. Go to the 3rd floor for search, rescue, fire, attack. Check for extension.
2203 copies. We're going to be Sector 3, bringing our attack packs to connect to your horizontal standpipe. In this video, we are demonstrating the deployment of the horizontal standpipe using the 400-foot, 2.5-inch FDC stacks off the rear of the truck. It is important to remember as we're deploying this to stretch the line tight
around any obstacles, so we are maximizing the effective reach of the 2.5-inch standpipe. Notice how firefighter Kobolinski, as he dropped the 2.5, he secured it under his right leg, so there's no risk of the line coming free and injuring anybody, while ensuring both sides of the gated Y are in a closed position prior to calling for water from the pump operator.
Go ahead and attach this cone, and I'll spread your stuff out here. You're going to be getting water in just a second. You ready for water? You good, buddy? Water's coming. Breathing.
I'll take this. You want to stretch your line?
We got it, bud. It's coming. Don't believe.
After bleeding the 2.5 of the air and ensuring the attack lines are pressurized and firefighters are ready to go to work, notice how firefighter Simon is securing both sides of the gated Y in an open position. Just like a 2.5 extended lay, it is important that we secure the bail so we don't ever inadvertently open or close them. It is the same issue for us on a horizontal standpipe, and we will be utilizing the yellow hose straps on your attack packs to secure the gated Y. Once the gated Y is secured and tied down in an open fashion, now a mobile commander, Captain Parachanian, has the ability to rapidly take his attack line to Sector 2, the primary fire apartment, and then get his backup company to Sector 3 to rapidly get a primary and search for extension on the 3rd floor.
Okay, as part of this training, we will be sending out the hydraulics for you guys to use. Our plan currently is to use the variable flow nozzles that are currently on our attack packs. It is very important that we get out there and train and practice with this new deployment model. There's a lot of firefighters in this organization that have never had this tool at their disposal and they haven't seen it work. So please remember to secure the bales with the provided straps, just like we currently do on our extended lays, and get out there and practice and train. Please have these discussions with the crews that are around you, right? They're going to be backing you up, and it'll be good to have those talks around the kitchen table about how this enhances our fire ground. Please discuss with your BCs and BSOs their expectations, and get out there and practice. I know it's hot out there, but do the best you guys can, and be safe. Thank you very much. I'd like to say a special thanks to everybody that helped make this project happen. It takes a lot of pieces of this organization. Big thanks to Isaac doing the filming for me here, but I'd also like to thank Jackson and his team, Pat and their team, and everybody that's had their hands in this process. Thank you very much. Stay safe.